Hey guys, Yocom here. So as we're starting to kind of come to a close of this video series of memories and my takes and thoughts on playing various other Pokemon games, today I'm going to talk about Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I had Pokemon Sword because Zacian is so much better than Zamazenta, and I will fight you on it. So when I got the game, I didn't want to wait until after work the day the game came out, but I knew that a game store was going to do a 9 p.m. release. So of course, I go there at 9 p.m.
That's a cool story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again?
And I remember standing in that crowded game store. There were people of all ages there. And I wasn't the oldest person there, but I surely was not the youngest. And it was so cool. I remember talking with a father and his son as we were waiting for 9 p.m. so they can start releasing the game and such. And I asked that kid what his first Pokemon game was. And it was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Now, when I played Diamond and Pearl, I was definitely older than what this kid was, you know? And it reminded me of the beauty of the Pokemon community, that here we were of all ages for the same purpose waiting for the game. So my team consisted of Inteleon, Corviknight, Hatterene, Grimmsnarl, Boltund, and Colossal. Now, when I was forming the team, I was kind of caught between this weird, I don't like a whole lot of the new Pokemon, but then the ones that I did like, there were more than 6, and so I kind of had to, you know, really play with it quite a bit. So throughout my journey, I actually kind of traded off between Boltund and Toxtricity. I always enjoyed having the electric on my team, and we've never seen a poison electric before like Toxtricity. I absolutely loved the new gyms. The whole stadium arena with the Rotom drone thing flying around. You're surrounded by a crowd of people just cheering it on. I loved the new innovation for the gyms, and I'm so glad that they got rid of those just atrocious trials like they did us wrong with Sun and Moon. Now, my first time in the wild area, I didn't know what to expect. I loved that we had kind of the free motion with the camera because we haven't seen that before in a Pokemon game. And then when I saw all the overworld spawns of evolutions of stronger Pokemon, of weaker, you know, just that big old mix of Pokemon in the wild area. The first time I ran into an over-leveled Pokemon in the wild area, I blacked out. I didn't know that I was going to run into a Pokemon that was 20 levels higher than me. And so for my saving grace in that battle, I knew I was going to black out. So I thought, okay, let's try to catch the Pokemon so I don't, you know, lose. So I went to my bag, I clicked Pokeball, and I went to, and I couldn't. And that was because of the newest restrictions with the game. You couldn't catch a certain level Pokemon without the right badge. And so there it was. Within my first hour, maybe, of the game, already blacked out in the wild area. Now, just like a lot of other videos you've seen with Pokemon Sword and Shield, I can go on and list all the complaints I have. You know, not everybody is going to be happy. What I loved about Pokemon Sword and Shield was actually my second playthrough of the game. Now, that's where the fun really began for me. My team on my second playthrough, Cinderace, that I nicknamed Bubs, a Galarian Rapidash that I had nicknamed Fabs, I had a Copperaja that I nicknamed Fenny, a Dragapult that I named Ghost, a Dubwool that I nicknamed Fluffers, but definitely my favorite Pokemon of the team, well, still Fluffers was my favorite because he came through and Fluffers was amazing. I even took on, in a 1v1 with a friend of mine, I took on his Aggron with my Fluffers and just annihilated. Started off with Cotton Guard, Gigantamax, Max Knuckle. Oh, it was over. It was just beautiful, and I love my Fluffers.
That's a cool story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again?
But nonetheless, I also decided to go to the Isle of Armor right off the bat because you can do that. And I got my Kubfu that I evolved into the Rapid Strike Urshifu form, and I named him the Machine!
I was like, I'm the Machine!
And let me tell you, he was quite a machine in that first part of that game. Oh boy, having a level 30 Urshifu, and then you go back to Galar and take on Milo, it was beautiful. Oh man, Milo did not see it coming. It was just amazing. And there you have it, guys. I definitely want to follow this up later on, going a little bit more in depth with the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra and my takes on those. You know, I'll say now, one of them was really disappointing and could have definitely been better, and the other one was great in just what I wanted. What are some of your favorite moments of playing Pokemon Sword and Shield? Let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up, and if you didn't, well, leave that other option alone. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you stay notified on all of my future videos. Alrighty guys, see you later.